We're running late, chat. Good morning. How are y'all doing? Coming in hot today, chat. How are we doing today? I think my camera's messed up. We'll be all right. We'll live. We'll live. Oh, good morning. Everything's running behind, but in a good way. In a good way. Feeling good. Hope y'all are feeling good. Ready to talk pins today. Got some unboxing to do. Got some pins to show. Let me catch up here. Olive Octopus with the raid. Thank you so much, Olive Octopus. Question for the chat. Will I get to Olive Octopus's ink YouTube that I owe from last year's St. Jude before this year's St. Jude? Something to think about. Mostly for me. 2028. Damn it, Jacqueline. I do have the inks handy. Work 50-50. I actually, that's pretty fair to Mickey Winter Vlad. I say it's like a 50-50 chance. maybe I should do it to promote this year's St. Jude, because I'm going to do a video again, but I have a different idea. I'm not going to tell y'all yet. Have you talked about the pin community loss of David? Huge loss. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nibor, 68 months of subbing. Let's go. Great Scott, 45 months of subbing. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you. Corinne B, 76 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Corinne. Julia here, 24 months of subbing. Hope you're doing well. Rob Knight, 18 months of subbing. Let's go. Yeah, let me know. Slumberland, I am unfamiliar of David. Is he the was he the Vanishing Point guy? That David? Vanishing Point David? Damn. He's way too young. What the heck? Was he I mean, maybe we don't get into it, but was he sick? Yeah, David ruled. Damn, that sucks. No, I have not heard. Super great guy. I was doing Vanishing Point classes recently. You know, he has like one of the best Vanishing Point collections in the world, Pilot Vanishing Point collections, and he was the guy you'd go to if you had questions. So yeah, that is a huge loss. That sucks, man. No, I had not heard. That's awful. He was Hans on Brian Anderson's stream. Gotcha. No, that's God. Yeah, that's blowing my mind. Wow. Didn't real. Oh, Johnny, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, yeah, I'm like literally right here. Just playing. Yeah, so that sucks. David was he was an OG Vanishing Point guru. So yeah, that stinks. That for sure stinks. Harmony Bat, 24 months of subbing. Let's go. Thank you, Harmony Bat. Well, let's ink up our Vanishing Points. Inked up for Vanishing Points. I saw that Rickshaw's doing some OG brass town colors. I like it. So yeah, and what's funny is Mark still has the same problem that we ran into when we were still starting. Is Mandarin, the orange exterior, they never redid the mango interior, so it's just orange on orange, which is great. Like, it's the modern interpretation. Everything else is great though. And he sent me some of the well, I saw the pictures of some of the other retired materials. Sinister Grackle streaking, let's go. I need to check the tracking on that package. Grackle's got something coming to me. Might cause a problem. I'll have to look at that. Yeah, so the colors look good. I've got mine today. Apple has an update out for iOS and macOS with lots of security updates. Good. Like, I always recommend updating. You know, you can always wait for like the first few hours. Make sure it doesn't light the world on fire. But usually I'm updating like the same day or next day for sure. Rickshaw sold out of the Chicago case at the sidewalk sale so fast. How was the sidewalk sale? Anyone here go to the sidewalk sale? It looked busy as ever. And the Chicago flag is pretty much the only city flag that goes hard. It says it's waiting for you at the post office. I was there yesterday. Maybe it came in yesterday afternoon. I was there. I was in there before noon. So yeah, okay. I just missed it then. I'll go back. I might get out there today. We'll see. Thursday was worse than Friday as far as like crowds goes, like busyness. Dot Mackey, 48 months of sub and let's go. Yeah, because I need to get those before the podcast this week. So I've got my one Zentos coming from Grackle hooked me up. Rewizzles, good morning. Welcome to the streak. All right, I'm still getting dialed in here. Like I said, I'm usually in here doing stuff before stream starts. Today, I like ran in and turned the computer on and got it turned up. Got my Maze DNA pin yesterday. Pretty cool looking to fill. So mine should be here this week. I was in this batch. So I think tomorrow, well, it depending on when it comes. Tomorrow or Thursday, we'll ink some pens because I have one already set aside that I need to review with an ink that I want to review. Just looking. I need to clean out some stuff too. What's up, Sukiko? So last week, I did get your email. I owe you an email, Stretch. Welcome to my inbox. You can raid NASA. Rewizzle's reading clean out a pen. Let's go. Are you gonna pick or let's see. Let's see what we have inked. Pineberry Press had shaker charms and there was a huge line both days. Gotcha. Make you a sticker that says ask me about Cento refills. I need to get that email in. All right, let's see here. All right. This one's not inked. This is the one I have to ink. So that's uninked. So we have the original plus. I'm not going to cheat. I have this many pens, so you can hold me to it. That's how many pens are currently inked. And we're going to let Rewizzle choose. I have opinions, but it's still going to be your choice. So original plus with Undyne in it. Very cool ink that Anna yelled at me about. Esterbrook Coffee Monsters with Waffle in it. Newton Prospector with Mont Blanc Petrol. Kino Stationery with, what's that? Is it the Blue Hour? It's the one I did in the review. It's kind of the light blue, kind of matches this color here. Lamy Safari with black ink. And then, look, I'm not going to cheat. You had something to clean out. All three of these are ready to be cleaned. These two, well, I mean, really any of them, but this one's more recent. I'd say it's more these three. And then just to show you, I don't want to cheat. Petrol is better than I thought it would be, Derek. I actually waited to use it so long that it was gone, and it's just really good. So in the review queue, I will hydrate. Sorry, let me redo this. So don't pick yet, but I'll show you. So this is the brass town I'm going to do for the Pen Addict shop. It's Coyote and Hot Pink. I think I'm going to call it Coyote Awesome. What do you think? That name sounds good. Coyote Awesome. So exterior Coyote, interior Hot Pink. It's sick. So I wanted to do something not orange this time because I can always do orange. So we'll call this one Coyote Awesome. This will be the Pen Addict shop color. And Pen Addict members, if you want this color, just wait till I get them because you should be able to get 25% off that. So unlike like the Midori's. So yeah, this is one of my favorite colorways. Like outside of this is probably what I use the most. So I have a Sinclair in this. Peyote Awesome. So Rewizzles, I also have the Platinum Komodo inked up for review. And then I have the Pink Love, which we just inked up last week. That's going to be reviewed this week with Kiwi Fairy Dust. This just has Lamy Black in it. How much will the Brasstown sell? I think it's 59. I think that's what he said. And then we have the Lamy that I'm going to review. This has that Spider Mont Blanc ink in it. So there you go. I didn't want to cheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the 9th one is the Faber-Castell that I reviewed yesterday that's still sitting in the photo box. So that's 9. I'm accounted for. Okay, Rewizzles, I feel better that I'm fully accounted for. Out of these 3 were next to be cleaned. I mean, or you can just be mean. Like, you know. You know. Who knows? Who knows? So, all right, what are you thinking? We're fully accounted for here. I feel good about that. This one is not inked. This one is gonna get Mike's Trust to Buy valve. None of the pending review ones. How about the Dominant Industry? Perfect. Because that's actually the best choice, which I didn't think about it till you just said it. I need to send that to Kimberly. So, even better. So, let me get, what do we got here? We got a converter. Let me roll this up. Any other Brasstown questions I can ask as we go, but I've got, since we, last week I worked on my review queue, I put everything I need to review here. So, yeah, I think you actually picked the best one to get, get clean, because I need to send this to Kimberly. Very impressed with this pen. It's definitely not for everyone. It's up on the edge for me. I like it. I couldn't do much more than this, right, as far as like style goes. I think it just kind of, it hit the maximum for me. I think what really sealed it was like the translucency of the barrel. I think it's really pretty. What's up, Little Dragon Teacher? Will Brasstown be customizable? Did he ever do the Sinclair customizable? I'm sure he never does them customizable from the start, but I don't know if he'll do them later or not. Did he ever do the Sinclair customizable? I don't even know. Do you think the Kino nib is the same or similar to the Novelure nib? I think it's insanely close. Whether it's the exact same thing, I can't say. But just in the, you can, for lack of a better term, you can feel like the thickness or thinness of how this nib is. And the way they shape the front, and there's actually very little tipping. This has actually been one of my favorite nibs in a while, just from like a random thing, because they were able to do like a very fine nib. So what did I even get on there? This one's extra fine. So yeah, this one's an extra fine, and I thought my writing came out really, really good. I was thinking as well, I do like it better than the Novelure. So the problem I've had in the past, and this was maybe like an older version of the Novelures, they used to have crazy tipping on them. So this one doesn't, which if I'm going to have this type of nib, I want to have like very little to no tipping. But like my handwriting was, I was very impressed with this nib. I actually, like, the nib obviously is a huge part of any pen, and the nib, really, it didn't change my opinion of the pen. It just made it better. And you can see my handwriting here. So I just thought my handwriting was super clean. And that's how I have to, oh, there's a better picture. Like, it was super consistent performer. Like, you don't have to read all the words, but like you can just see how it doesn't change. There's nothing, there was no issue with this whatsoever. Like, super consistent and clean. So I was very happy with this nib. That said, I am sending this pen to Kimberly. Sir Cobalt, you know, I hope your back isn't bad. You gotta get ready for San Fran. All right. probably put some hot dog art on one. It's not a bad idea. Okay, let me get my cleaning supplies. This was a point redemption to clean out a pen. So what do I need? You've been using that Ackerman turquoise I won. It is legit good. It is legit good. All right, let me go get a couple of cleaning supplies, and we'll do this redemption. What do we need here? Okay, BRB. Let's see here. Almost knocked that over. All right, let's throw something down. It's my salsa bowls. One of the best purchases I ever made. No cap. One of the best purchases I've ever made. All right, we got our stuff. It is business frog green. All right, so standard converter. I've used most of it. Almost empty. I was thinking whoa. Flinging stuff everywhere. This is why you do this on stream, chat. So, I'm just so I don't have to keep rinsing the bowl, I'm gonna just go dump this real quick in the sink, and then we'll clean it out. I just noticed with this converter that you can unscrew the backside of it for cleaning. So if it doesn't clean super well, so we're just gonna rinse this real quick. Pro tip: get 2 bowls. Oh, I do. I just didn't want to bring them both in here. I usually use when I'm cleaning, like when I'm setting up to clean. I have this one and an orange one. I use 2. So yes. So yeah, should be good. Thunder Viking, 84 months of subbing. Let's go. So yeah, I just didn't want to overdo it here. All right. Let's see if we can take this apart. I don't think I've tried that. So it just unscrews from here. So I just throw the stuff in there when I unscrew it. This looks clean. So that's the easiest way to clean it. So you don't have to use like syringes or whatever. But like if it was Sailor or Platinum or Pilot, I don't disassemble them. I mean, you can. I've done it before. So one thing when we're talking about cleaning, the always clean out the housing, right? Because ink gets in there from the top of the feed, right? Or wherever the channel is. But sometimes you'll find some sneaky stuff in there. And then, like, I threw this in here, threw it in the water, but it still has ink like in the feed, so you just kind of want to soak it a little bit. Ran into my neighbor at the grocery store Sunday and ended up having a 30-minute combo about fountain pens and ink. Nice. Is this an ebonite feed? Did I say if this was an ebonite feed in my review? It feels, it doesn't feel as plasticky. And then just, you can see the difference here. Like I just dried it off here. No more ink right here. These are ebonite feeds, yeah, but that's where it was. Like at the first time I soaked it, it still had that in it, but now it's good to go. So that is literally it. It is easy to clean. Oh, bam. I love, I can't tell you how much I love this little thing. It may, I'm like forced to use it because if I don't keep an accurate count, I'll get confused. So back to Julia's point, these have always felt like the Novelure nib from the jump, just in like the construction and shape. Who knows if they are or not, but they feel good. Yeah. You can kind of see it now, how it's kind of gray. But you want to clean these channels in here, so this one's good to go. So then we will, since everything's, God, I'm gonna make a mess. I think Rewizzles just did this to see if I would spill anything, and you know what? We're pretty close. Pretty close. So this one doesn't really have anywhere to line up. So we're just gonna pop it back on there. Like so. What kind of pen? This is the Kino Stationery. I think I did that wrong. I think I didn't line it up right. Yeah, this is the Kino. My bad. I just YOLO'd the... Is there a spoke drop this Friday? I have no idea. We have so many new things going on right now. And getting some of the correct parts for existing things, it'll be close. Probably, I'd say probably. Don't put the feedback in wrong, chat. Does it work well? It's amazing. It's really nice. I did an entire review on it. I will send you. Just found out about scented inks. You should forget everything you know about scented inks. Not because of the scent. Usually they have properties that work terrible on paper. Usually they don't function well on paper. They're very there's my review, Annette. All right, I can deal with this after. Oh, you haven't seen all the new things. Now my fingers are dry. They're great at turning your XF into a medium, yeah. All right, we'll deal with this afterwards. So pay attention when you're reseating your pens, just so you don't have to mess around with it like I'm having to. I do this all the time. You just got to be careful. So far, all the diatramenous ones have been fine. That's good to know. Okay. Well, thank you, Rewizzles. Hey, I got a head start there. Let me go dump this out, and then we'll get into some more stuff. Keep all my stuff together. What's up, Needle Girl? 65 months or something. Let's go. All right. Job done. All right, something else for y'all is the wicked cool parchment and hide leather ring binder giveaway. Y'all gotta go check this out. I think I showed you when I unboxed this, and I kind of forgot about it because I didn't really use it. It's not really laid out for me, but the style of this thing is amazing. Looking at the Kino review, and I think I need it. It's really good. So this is from Parchment and Hide. So Helen does amazing work. Does all of this leather work, stitching, embellishment. And this one is she kind of did this as like a D&D campaign type of book. So it's a 6-ring binder, but it should hold like the regular 6-ring A5 style paper, so it's A5 size. This is the coolest part. So these like the metal rivets here, these are like little magnets on it. I can show you to put like extra notes. I got it right here. It's really, really cool. So let's see. So go enter that. That's the link. That's the giveaway on the blog this week. And thank you to Helen for doing that. I did just order something from her, so something very different. So it's coming from Australia, so we'll see in a few weeks when I get it. I definitely want to show y'all what I just ordered from her. So this is it here. So it's pretty big because it holds a lot more stuff, right? So like the ring bind is A5, and then she just had some inserts in here for different cards, different storage, and then like the little board over here, if you will, if you want to put like player notes or whatever, like while you're playing or whatever, something like that, right? You can have like notes and things on here. So it's really cool. So all these are like little magnet holders for these spots. Pack NW, good morning. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, super cool. It's got the binding like buffer. So the binding is designed to lay flat. The binding's not in the middle of the notebook, right? So it's on the flat side, and then it has like the cover here to protect it here, and obviously it's got a backing on this side. So super cool. So pin loop, more storage, whatever you want to put back here. So yeah, studs are just metal. The studs are just metal. The studs are not magnets themselves. They're just metal. And then you need these are magnets. These little pieces are magnets. So you can throw it on there. It's very cool. You have one of our wax canvas covers. That's what I ordered. All right, I'll show you what I ordered because I'm pretty happy with it. So I can't wait to get it. So I ordered one of the wax canvas covers. So anyway, go enter that. Which one? I will show you. Let me get some links up here. So we got that. I got to get it all together. So, because I didn't just order that. I'm pretty happy with what I ordered. Felicia's, you're ruining my story. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so check it out. I ordered this. So I ordered the Boba Fett wax canvas leather notebook cover. So it holds an A5 notebook on the interior. Does she have an interior picture? She doesn't have one where it's folded out, but this goes, your notebook slides in it. So it's in the Boba Fett color scheme. So this is a Velcro here. And then just exterior pockets, and it just folds open, right? And then what Felicia's is on about, you order things like a waffle patch and a coffee patch. So it looks like that on the outside. Yeah, I do need a blaster. I mean, hello. How was I not going to order this? This, instead of example of use, it should say I got Brad. Got him. It should just say got him. So that's what I've ordered. So this case, and then we'll have waffle and coffee up here. This is my kind of thing. This is like literally, this is the way. So that's cool. I look forward to it. I don't have a A5 in use right now, so I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do for that. But yeah, lots of different patches. Lots of cool ones. There, I could have gone with a lot more patches here, but there are plenty. So all kinds of cool stuff. So yeah, go enter the giveaway. Go check out Helen's work. That's great. Very happy with it. All right, let's do this. Croissant. Okay, so today I have an unboxing. We'll have two unboxings. The ideas for some of the patches came from our Aussie fountain pen Discord. Oh, you're embedded. You're embedded, Felicia's. You're officially local. Ish. Embedded Aussie. Embedded Aussie. I appreciate that. Okay. So I have two packages to open. One, some stuff I ordered from Vanness, which I'm going to get to. Second, if we have time, is I've started to collect some of the stuff for the St. Jude fundraiser next month. And if we get time, I'll open. The packages are starting to come in, so I got one. But we'll open that second. First, we're going to open this. So when we were at Stationery Fest, I talked with April a bunch at Plotter, and they had some of the Midori or Design Fill people there. And she told one of them that we need to make Brad an orange ceramic cutter. And she was like, "Oh yeah, that'd be great." Ooh, that's a big minimum. I was like, "See what we can do. See what we can do." So TBD, but I love this thing. This is all April's fault. I should make April pay for them. I should make April cover the minimum, saying that it's her fault. All right. What do we got here? I don't think we have too much. Okay. First, took one of my Midori openers to DC and got used more than I imagined. It's just convenient. All right. So Tasha did some new inks. I think there's like 6 new inks or so. 6 new inks-ish. So I just picked one to try. Is this brown? What is this called? 16 new ones. That's unfair. Princess Takayasha calling up a monstrous skeleton specter at the old palace in Soma. Is that literally the name of the color? Mega my box for that one. Is that the color? or is it Kuniyoshi Utagawa? I prefer saying Princess Takayasha calling up a monstrous skeleton specter at the old palace in Soma. Like, that's pretty sick. Look at this art. 16. There better not be the new Kobe ink in there. Look on the sticker. Yeah. It says, oh, Kumo Murasaki. So something purple, right? Is that purple? Deep black purple. Utagawa is the author of the Ukiyo-e. I don't know what any of these words mean. We'll see. We might sample some stuff later. Let me go through the unboxing first. Oh, sick. Yeah, that's like a dark purple. Purple black. I knew I ordered this for a reason. Sick. Ukiyo-e is the Japanese woodblock print. Nice. I want this print. That print is epic. The newest 8, second 8 of the 16. After you go to Japan, you should, of course, become fluent in Japanese. True. I think that's how it works, right? I think that's how it works. Black, purple. Okay. Cool. We will maybe try this out. Kuro. Oh, yeah. Kuro. And I know Murasaki is like, it's purple, right? So black, purple. Kuro Murasaki. Do I have that? Because, like, I have Ito Murasaki. What is this? Oh, here's the ink catalog. Oh, okay. So this is, man, I want this comic book collection. So it's really hard to see the colors. So let's see, which one do I have? This one here. I'll say I might have got the coolest artwork, which I didn't even see. Okeoe. Wow. Oh, Oki. Oki. Oe. Okio. Okio-e. Okio-e. Yeah, the cat. Oh, wait, there's a dragon. Wait, there's two cats Are these cats dancing? Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of this artwork. Man, these look sick. Okay. Cool. All right. If we have time, we'll come back to this. So this is Color Bar ink, which Vanness is carrying, and I only bought this for one reason, and one reason only. This ink is called Dirty Mother. And if you know anything about me, you know I'm going to buy inks with stupid names. It's just going to happen. Like, this is the most given thing ever. There was like 30 of these. There was like a ton of these. I was like, well, I want to order one to try. Yeah, ping pong. You started that? Nice. There's so many of these. That was the deciding factor. Like, look at all. There's, well, here's, that's only 12. There's way more than that. But the color actually did look good. But I was buying it for the name. I don't even know what, this is probably like the same color as that other ink right there. Someone to do a list of 10 best ink names. We could work on that. That'd be a good stream. So yeah, we have some inks to test for sure. Dirty Mother. I'm in. I haven't tried Color Bar, so I wanted to try one. And if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right, chat. Right? All right, next one. There's more ink. That's all I could do, Slumberland Studio. That's all they had left. But I got Molten Basalt. Just so I can get Slumberland Studio off my back. Just kidding. I would have bought a whole bottle if they had it. It looks cool. The drink is brandy and Kahlua. That sounds horrible. I'm just being honest. That sounds terrible. So we got the molten base salt, which it does look like the crazy cool ink. And milk. Stop. They should just call that that sounds more like a molten base salt than a dirty mother, honestly. So 3 new inks. Just what I need, chat. 3 new inks. I mean, if I didn't want to review this, I should have bought 2 of these so I could give one to y'all. I wasn't that smart on this occasion. But I need to review it. Yeah, why isn't it number... Who said this earlier? Why isn't it number 69? Then it'd be better. All right, what else did I get here? Oh, so one of my pickleball friends has an old cross, and they know I'm the pin guy, so I had to get him a new refill for that. So that was cool. Actually, I have the pin here somewhere. So that's that. We got double Kawecos. Did these line up if I twist it? Yeah, let's go. Oh, I should have bought 3, chat. I should have bought 3. Here, we'll put Mike's eyeballs as the top one. What did I buy? Discuss. A bunch of Kaweco paperwork that I don't need. What is this? Oh, I got a I'm gonna try this. I got a pocket for the personal size. So this is just a single folder. I got the I think Plotter made one, or someone made one that you put in the back, and it had it on the front and back. That was too big for me. Ocean Swirl. Pretty good guess, honestly. If one of them's Ocean Swirl, what's the other one? Ocean Marble and Lunar Shadow Blue. Which format? Ocean Marble's only in 1. The Plotter pocket is 2-sided, right? And I bought it, which made it even tougher on this. I bought narrow, so it folds all the way back around. I just need half of it. So this one I got just to try, and this one we'll see. I don't mind. I like having the pockets, but it was too bulky for the other one. So we'll test that out. Yeah. Who makes this? Da Vinci. And again, Vanness, Raymay Da Vinci. So Vanness has a bunch of these accessories in from Japan. So you can get a lot of the cool things. JJ is smart. Let's see which one is. You can't tell from the outside. So the way the companies do it now is they just send you the pins in like a tray and then send you a stack of boxes. So we got the, Lunar Shadow Blue in the clutch. I haven't used the clutch in a long time. And I thought I wanted to try something different for this. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. There's a guy on Twitch that streams woodblock print stuff. Yeah, I think I follow him. The metal still have the tins. That's true. That makes sense. Oh man, this is kind of translucent. You can see the inside, like all the, whoop, lost it. Come back. You can see the interior just a little bit. Yeah, I think I do follow him. So we'll try. I'll mess around with this. It kind of feels maybe too short. SD's tardy. So these are 3.2, I believe. 3.2 lead sizes, 3.2 millimeters, which is wider than I like. Yeah, 3.2. So we'll see. It may not be for me, but we'll try. I prefer the 2 millimeter of the Caran Dash, which is crazy wide. Extend more lead to reduce shortness. Well, then I have to worry about breaking it, even though I won't, and it's just a mental problem. So Caran Dash is 2 millimeter. This is 3.2. 2 millimeter spoke would be better. True. True. So anyway, I just stabbed myself with that. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, that looks really good. Whoosh. Whoosh. All right. This one's obvious. This one's too obvious. Psych. Psych. I do have an ocean swirl coming though. Got him. I wanted to see all the barrel colors, so I ordered some from different places. I did get, I didn't realize this had the silver trim. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, that's better than last year's, in my opinion, for me. This is close to like the iridescent pearl. Yeah, that looks good. So I do have the ocean swirl coming. It should be here in a day or two. So we'll have all the colors to look at. I was just mixing and matching my orders where I needed to. Huh. This is better than I expected. I mean, I expected like a 9 out of 10. Right? My expectations were high. Swap sections of the Lunar Shadow Green and DIY Glow in the Dark. Oh, that's cool. The Natural Coconut Sport is one of the best ones that they've done, Johnny Cakes. I held on that one for years and years. I finally gave it away because I wasn't using it. That was one of my favorites in that that series that they did. Huh. This is much better than I anticipated. Huh. Like your watch strap. So this is an old watch I've had for years. I want to start wearing my orange one, my Pen Addict one, and this one. Yeah, the coconut one is elite. This one's throwing me off in that I like it even more. Like I was thinking like the marble one is going to be like a lock, right? Kuromadori is a great match with Lunar Shadow Blue. I could see that. Huh. Interesting. That's how I became a dual wristwatch. I wonder where my real watch is. So the one thing I'm thinking about, so this is a big, a whole meta thing that I'm doing with myself, is I think I want to buy a watch in Japan. Not like a super fancy watch, like maybe like a G-Shock. Like a nice G-Shock. So I'm just trying to wear my traditional watches to see what I like. The closer we get, the more I'm thinking about, oh, do I want to look at like one or two things? So yeah, I'm thinking about I'm not an expensive watch person, but I'd spend a little bit on it, like a cool G-Shock. If they look like this, yeah, I'm not buying a Grand Seiko. Both of y'all with the Grand Seikos, no. There's a sick pink purple. Yeah, so I could get tempted, and I'm not going to get into watches. I'm not going to get into watches, but like I buy things to wear them, right? So yeah, the calculator watch is great. So yeah, I'll probably lean towards like an old style Casio G-Shock. But my point being, I wanted to wear my standard watches. Like I just have the two. Well, I do have a third one. I don't even know where it is. Okay, let's do a giveaway. You know what? Y'all are like a dirty mother to me. I'm just going to give you this ink. I can get some more. I'm already going to need to place another order. I think let's give away the Dirty Mother because it just feels right. It feels like what we should do. All right, Lunar Shadow Blue. Yeah, it just feels right. Battery or mechanical, I'm not too particular. As a not a watch person, I don't really care. If I was a watch person, I'd probably have an opinion. I'm not going to get into watches as a man who has a custom watch. Well, what you don't understand is how difficult it was to get me to sign off on that. So, that was not something that I was like ever thinking about. And I had to I got talked into it, and I'm glad we did. All right. You're all dirty mothers to me, chat. Analog or digital face, it depends on what I go for. That's why I was saying, like, I like the G-Shocks, and I do like the digital G-Shocks. All right. Dirty mother for all of you. Yeah, I'm purposefully not getting into watches. But I think Japan would be a good opportunity to get something cool. All right, boom! Exclamation point waffle! Exclamation point waffle! Anyone can enter, anyone can win. You have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. You must be a dirty mother. I didn't realize like I had like 3 inks here. Oh, that is okay. That is sick. So Derek just sent me this. Look. This is not the category we're shopping in, I assume. How much is this? I don't even want to look. That's pretty freaking sick. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. How much is this? I mean, God, all of these are good. I like the 2 on the end. Yeah, if it doesn't say, it means you can't afford it. Facts. I even like I like all of them except this one. That one's like too much for me. 750. I would have assumed more. Well, how much are these? I can't believe we're doing this. How much is this one? 900. Well, that one had the price on it. These are all very pretty. 625. All right, I need to stop looking. Dirty mother. Dirty mother, focus. How ready are you for college move out? Not. 90% of the stuff we bought fit in the room. So my wife is been on the buy everything, return most of it kick right now. So just for those who don't know, moving my son in Friday. Yeah, it'll hit pretty hard. I'm pretty sure it'll hit pretty hard. It will hit pretty hard. So yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for showing me that, Derek. What's he going to study? He's going to start down the IT path, but he doesn't really know. Like, even last night, we were talking about, like, what about this? What about that? So, are you going to have to pay customs or duty on your way back from Japan purchases? I don't know how any of that works. I know there's some tax-free stuff, but I won't profess to know how that works. Tess, 83 months of subbing. Tess is back in the school routine. You'll find out soon enough. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be really in my budget, but they're really nice. Yes, you will. I mean, I would assume I would, but I don't know how that totally works. Who knows? Just finished a meeting and my new team loves to be on camera. Have they seen your dirty mother? I would suggest for him to get away from IT. Yeah, he doesn't know what he wants to do. He's just going to start there. I mean, it is a waffle. We are waffling! Exclamation point waffle for your dirty mother ink. um, yeah. I imagine after the first year or even the first semester, he'll get a better idea what he wants to do. So, which is okay by me. If you're planning on going to Ginza, the Seiki Museum is a must visit. Yeah, I've seen that, and we're definitely going to Ginza because that's where the big Atoya is. That's the one thing I'm planning on doing. Imagine thinking you know what you want to do for the rest of your life at 18. Exactly. So I didn't, obviously. Um, so like we put no pressure on the who does Dirty Mother. Ink color bar, not linen toolbar, color bar. You're 36 and you still don't know? That's just facts. Doesn't matter what the degree's in. I have an opera degree and I've worked in tech for 25 years, right? Yeah, most of us still don't know. Let's see. What do we got here? Molten basalt. Kawecos. All right, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with all this stuff. I don't know at 52, but my son really does at 18. Yeah, that's good. And even if you know now, man, 10 years from now, who knows? Who knows? As long as he finds a way to be happy in life, that's what matters. That's what my wife and I's focus on. We've never been too pushy. Sometimes we worry, were we pushy enough? And well, we clearly were not. One of the Grand Seiko watch studios does tours. So yeah, I just want him to 3 useless degrees and I'm an HR detector. I just want him to have a good first semester, right? Like I think he's nervous but excited, so he's trying to balance like those feelings and being 18. So yeah, I think he's gonna do good, but I think it'll be. I mean, my wife and I'll have a hard time. He keeps joking he's gonna live his best life, so it's good. Older sister knew in high school she wanted to be a nurse, and that's what she was her entire career. Yeah, that's great. That's what Annette. I literally had that conversation last night with like enjoy it. He's about 2 hours away, so I'd say that's close. Yeah, college 10 classes or fail. I think he's going to be pretty good at the classes. It's just going to be pretty overwhelming. I still think like coming from high school these days to college is a bigger jump than maybe like back in my day. Japan trip tax consideration. Super strong dollar to yen. Stores refund at tax-free desk with your passport. Declare to customs at reentry. Yeah. I still got to fill out paperwork to go. Like there's a couple things we need to do. Someone who went to college for 8 years, I can confirm this is true. Yeah, I did not follow that lesson. All right, y'all have 30 seconds left for your dirty mother ink. Exactly, a minky love. Ooh. Did I close it? I didn't close it, did I? Okay, still going. Big stationery. Work with incoming freshmen a lot, and always cost them to just focus on taking care of themselves that first semester. We really we have discussed a lot of that. Like I think that's our biggest focus. Like obviously school's important, but like those two things have to work together for sure. That's sick, fountain pen news. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly, to make your winner glad. All right, let's close this giveaway out and pick a winner. Pick a winner. Ready? Ready? Boom. Cool Net. Cool Net, you win. Cool Net is a Dirty Mother winner. Cool Net. I went the professional and technical writing route. I almost went into like technical writing. That was a very close thing. Cool Net, woot. All right, Cool Net. You gotta pick an old man. Earl, Wilbur, or Hank. You're very welcome, Cool Net. You're very welcome. Pick Brad. Wow. That was cold, GHP. That was cold. Wilbur. Damn it, that's Brad. I think we decided that's Brad. All right, CoolNet, email me, hello@pinac.com with your shipping address. I'll get this, I think tomorrow. Tomorrow we're shipping next. Congratulations. Also, technical writer, which is not what I went to school for. Yeah, I went back to school for IT. Like, I dropped out of college, like, after my first year. Took a year off, went back, got a crap degree, got in the golf business, gave that up, went back again in my mid-20s for IT, and then got a job and never finished. But it worked. What is the old man? Wow. See, this takes on a little bit different context when you do him like that. Feels like he's like he's in the club. Feel like he's in the club. Sorry. 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 All right. Let's see. Let's open this other box. So, God, we're like less than 2 weeks away from kicking off our St. Jude fundraiser. I've got my plans pretty well defined. I don't have anything built yet, but I do have a lot of makers on board. So Migkey, aka Mike Green, Mike's Pen Fun, sent me his stuff. Yeah, I was a natural IT guy. My dad was like OG, like in the 80s. So like, I always had computers growing up. So at the time, it was a lot easier when you knew just a little bit, when people still didn't know how to like turn on their computers. So you just arrived, Nix. Well, we keep a tardy list for a reason, so you're now on it. 2 more and it's detention. And you have to make everyone a dirty mother. That's exactly right, Tiber Swimmer. So what we're doing now is I just want to do a little bit of show and tell for what is coming up in September. So I'm going to have a lot of products from a lot of makers who have been very generous with their donations for years. And this will at least be, y'all can get a look at what's going to kick off. So if you're not familiar, in September, St. Jude, Relay, the podcast network that I'm with, raises money for St. Jude. And we do a big promotion at the end where I'll be live doing a 12-hour live stream. But what I do on the Pen Addict blog I've done it for many years and we've changed things. This is actually the reason why we use exclamation point waffle here, is I used to do raffles. We don't do raffles. So we do open giveaways. All right, see you, Tess. and how it works for like every, I think I did it. I got to look at how I built it last time. I think for every $2,000 raised, I just launch a new giveaway on the blog and anyone can enter, whether you're a donor or not. That's been the best way to do this so far. Um, and so I get, I've had a bunch of makers always reach out and want to donate pins, and I asked some. So yeah, I'm just gonna show y'all what's coming up in September as they come in, because I need to keep these organized. So I got a couple of things from Mike. This is Mike's Pin Fund. He's in the chat a lot, also known as Migkey, which is a great if you know a bit of Twitch stream lore. So he sent me 2 pins, and I'm going to show you. And he sent me something else here. Oh, I think it's images. His wife makes these fun cases, too. So we need to keep all this stuff together, because I make sure to send, like, their cards and promotions. So for the whole month of September, we'll be running, like, a lot of giveaways. Oh, okay, so Mike's been doing these new casing pins. God, this is sick. So I forget where he's getting this material from. I talked to him in St. Louis about these, and I said I kind of wanted one for giveaway. That's sick, right? Yeah. He sold a bunch of these in St. Louis, and it looks so good. The finish is really, really great. I appreciate the lore, since there are a lot of mics to keep up with. Right. So this is Migkey, aka Mike's Pin Fun. Yeah, so this is a modern material take on the old Kaysen pins. And I think it's still Kaysen, but this modern version, I think it is. I'll have to look at his details, but it's like a modern interpretation of it. So I gotta figure out like the full specs. I think he sent me a sheet here, so we'll have to look at this. Let's see if he says what's in here, so I can give you the accurate information. So it's not old material, it's new material. And we'll catch him on stream one day to is it waterproof or will it melt? So apparently this new stuff is very much more well behaved. Let me look at this real quick. Okay. All right. See, this is why I'm glad they sent a note. I was wrong. The first pin is made with traditional Kaysen. So I'm assuming that's this one. I haven't looked at the other one. So it is traditional Kaysen. So yeah, little maintenance-y. Just gotta be careful with it a little bit. Arkham, 6 months of subbing, let's go. Does that make it old stock? Old new stock, I guess. Okay. Awesome. Okay. You picked one up at the Pacific Northwest show. I almost bought one in St. Louis. He had a cool rainbow one that I really liked. All right, so I need to keep this stuff together. Okay, so that's the Kaysen one. Oh, I need this for the other one. So this will be coming up in September. And like you should check Mike's stuff at pin shows. He goes to a decent amount of pin shows. I'll get his Instagram. He says this is vintage. Is Mike tall with a mask on all the time? He is tall. He doesn't usually wear a mask. He's the tall guy here. He's that guy. He had his. He wore his bucket hat. There he is. There he is with the Jet Pens bucket hat, which is hilarious. All right, so this is that material. I was looking at this rainbowy one. What color did you get, Boss Baker Chris? Like, these all look sick. He'll be at Dallas next, it looks like. Yeah, they all look great. I got to see these at St. Louis. Like, the random color. Like, there's no bad ones here. Like, they're all just good. Yeah, the green is sick. That green definitely jumps off the page. Yeah, they're all sick. It's funny, like everyone's calling out different ones. Like that's how these are definitely a standout. Like when you see them on the table, like they just look great. Yeah, they're all very cool. All right, so the second one, let's see the other one. Let's put that here. Second one is, where'd it go? Again, I need to keep all this stuff together because I gotta. He did say it was Turner's Workshop, Casey and Blanks. Gotcha. Oh, damn. Okay, that's kind of sick. This is Juma Golden Dragon. Juma Golden Dragon. Jeez Louise. This feels so good. It's such a different feel. It's definitely bigger, and you'll see why it feels different in just a second. This one has the number 8 nib in it. But wait, there's more. He made this with the Twisby converter, so it has massive ink capacity. This is sick. I actually kind of want this one just because it's big and chunky and has a big number 8 nib. And the big converter capacity, like build all this around. We're off to a good start, chat. So yeah, and look, so that also goes through VH2D. It goes through the grip section too. Look at that when you grip it, how it's all lined up there. Yeah, we need to give Mike a shout out when he's back on stream. Yeah, this looks great. So thank you, Mike. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we're off to a good start here. All right, so those are from Mike's Pen Fun. That's what we're starting with. I'm hoping to have. I mean, I should have a dozen or more. That was a Bach. Let me look on the first one. I can't remember what the first one was. I think it was a Yovo. So Bach number 8 on this one. Yeah, Yovo. Two-tone Yovo here. Turner's Workshop Casein. Nice. Yeah, this color. Oh, there's that rainbow one. Yeah, these look good. Oh, it's called Scrumdiddlyumptious. Yeah, Casein does have some issues with water. You just gotta be careful maintaining them. So, we're off to a good start. So these will be up in September. Anyone's gonna be able to enter these. Um, we're gonna run back the postcards and ink ponies. I think at the same donation tiers. I do have new ink pony artwork, so will be a different ink pony pattern this year. I can't tell you what it is yet because it's related to the relay launch of stuff, but it is very on brand. Let's just say that. But we got the final artwork for the relay stuff done and approved, and all that stuff's really good. I can't wait to share that with you. It's gonna be sick. It's pretty good. Okay, let me organize. So there's gonna be some days on stream coming up where I need to like sit here and work. Getting like all these giveaways and stuff ready because I need to like preload a bunch of stuff. We'll actually probably go ahead and do some postcards too, just to prep. That was actually kind of my plan today before these packages came in. Okay, so this needs to go somewhere different. So this is Mike's. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. No, let's not do that. So I'm gonna have to prep. I'll do like a launch giveaway. 12 days to the platinum price hike. Check this out. Y'all tell me. This is something I saw. I'm not going to buy it. But it made me go, huh. And like, I heavily considered I just don't need it. I was on Gold Spot looking at some stuff. Isn't this going to be like the regular $37.76 price soon? I was like, it makes pins like this. Found a $37.76 demonstrator. That's like me finding, what did I find? Like 3 of them that one day? I don't get it. So this is only $640. But the new $37.76 is going to be what? In the 500s? Like, is Chartreuse Blue going to be like $500? The Travia feels nice. Has Luxury Brand said anything? I don't think so yet. They price so many people out. For sure, for sure. But like, this is... It makes this pen look like a deal, right? It's like, why isn't this $1,200? Like, I don't need this pen, but I'm just looking at it from the price perspective, right? Platinum Classic Maquille recently after riding with Kimberly's at St. Louis, yeah. So, like, if I was in the market for something like this these days, Yeah, I was like, I keep staring. I'm not gonna buy. I have no intention of buying this at all. What ink do you like for your Milky Way? I almost exclusively use Sukiyo. I'm trying. I don't think I've ever put anything else in it. That's my favorite. It matches like some of the rod and some of the planets. As far as I'm concerned, I'd rather throw money at small makers, right? So anyway, that came across my what was funny is this came up on this is at the top of the new arrivals page. So also don't buy the Rotring Tiki. These pens suck. Y'all know I like Rotring. Thinking of a golden ink, but I don't want any shimmer. Have you looked at like Abisu? The Sailor Bungu Box Abisu? I can get how many roadies for 500? Oh, the roadie 3, it's gonna be $501. Other day I ran across a platinum pin box that said Persimmon Orange and it drove me crazy trying to figure out what pin that was. Procyon. Yeah. So anyway, that I don't know why that caught me off guard. Like, I don't know, just one of those things. When you look at a lot of stuff, some things are just kind of like catch you out. All right. 3776 First Snow. I don't remember that one off the top of my head. I'm sure I've seen it, but I don't recall it. All right, what should we do? Should we test these inks? Let me test out these new inks since I still got a little bit of time today. And then when the other Kaweco comes in, you have the same cup. I love this cup. When the other Kaweco comes in, I'll probably ink up. Aboya and Bungu Box making the moon face pins. I saw, yes, I saw those before. Okay. Was this? Oh, this was Hachimanjia. You know what? I should have looked at Stationery Fest. They were there. That's very pretty. Who knew 3776 was the eventual price target in dollars? I might have to steal that one. Oh, look at the nib, the little constellation nib. So let me see it. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. But with like, even, and I've said it before, even with all these price increases and stuff, I'm pretty darn content with what I have. Like, I still buy plenty of things, but like, there might have been a time where it's like, oh, I need something like that Platinum 3776 need. But like, I have an Amiki that looks like that, and I have some other Platinums that look good. So, all right, let's test out these inks. I'm very much content, but also unemployed. Facts. It's like, so like, you know, we're going to Japan. I mean, I'm definitely going to buy a pen or two, but like, there's literally nothing I'm looking for. Something's going to have to jump out like pretty uniquely. At least your humor's intact, Bailey. Please never lose that. We can't lose our humor. All right, that's that web gray that Sim and Aziza sent me. A pen or two? Yeah. Okay. I'll go ahead and clarify. Head full of ideas. A fancy pen. I mean, I'll buy like a crap load of like cheap pens, I'm sure. I'm about to, with like some of my, like the stuff I review and like the review money that I kind of allocate towards review products. I need to get one of those Sailor steel nib pens, and I'm just kind of dreading it. But I'm going to get that soon. I feel like I need to review it. All right, so this is, yeah, you'll never know when you find an octopus sausage, and you gotta be willing to go for it. This is Tasha Kuro Murasaki. So let's see what this looks like. Allegedly black purple, and this is Mark's edit. We should also put this on. The ink. Why didn't they just go Inkcyclopedia? Chat. Can y'all explain this to me? Do you think they considered Inkcyclopedia? Brad, don't you have a cute notebook clip? Like that? Is that what you're talking about? Or something else? You know me, chat. Of course that's going to happen. I mean, Hangy Don is getting his own Lamy Safari. I need to get that. I need to put this on the list. Hangy Don has a Lamy now. I just need to go ahead and write that down. That's like Bailey. That's like a $12 binder clip. It's so ridiculously priced. It is. I think it was like 11 something. I was like, I'm getting it. It was so overpriced. All right, do I have a shopping list? I need the Hangy Odon. All right, let's make a shopping list. Hangy Odon Lamy Safari. I use them, I take them on and off sometimes when I need to take pictures. Ridiculously priced? Yeah. Look at this, though. I mean, hello. I mean, how much do you think this is going to cost me by the time I get it here? We might have to buy this on stream, or I'm never going to buy it. All right. What's HK 398? All right, so 50. I was thinking it was like 100. Yeah, so like 100. So it'll probably cost me another 100. What does this say? What does this say, chat? I guess I should just point my phone. Oh, not eligible for free shipping. Yeah. So which one's add to cart? Where's my phone? Do they actually ship to the US? I'll buy this right now. Like, I'm getting this pen. They do ship to the US. Yeah, other people have gotten different models. That like lattice box model from a few years ago. Look at their LE capless. No. You know what? We need to put this. All right. Let's do this. Holy crap. I can't even find the link. Tracking.com. So if I take this, Participating. Okay. Add to cart or buy it now was the two things. You can't see it now because my head's in the way. So is participating shopping cart or immediate purchase? We don't need to participate in any shopping carts. Immediate purchase. We might have to look at this after stream. We'll circle back. We'll circle back, chat. What's the website? Ink House here. Ink House. Let me get you the proper link. Now I'm all in the wild links. They're a very well known and popular shop. Oh, you got the white jade via Fontaplumo. Gotcha. Buy it. Yeah, I will buy it. What is this? Yeah, and reliable. Yeah. They're quality shop. So okay. Yeah, now I do want a shopping cart. All right, let's get back to work here. All right, I'm closing all these links. What is y'all's problem? All because Minky Love asked if I had a clip. Little Dragon Teacher's giving it away now. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a giveaway. Let me write down. All right, Little Dragon Teacher, hang tight. Let me write down. So I actually do remember to buy this because I actually do want this. Shopping. All right. They have fun ink bottles too. Stop. Okie dokie. Let's do a giveaway. What did we give away? We gave away ink. So let's give away not ink. Although I got a lot of ink to give away. All right, let's do fun and portable. All right, fun mini kit here. Am I be able to buy that from the ink house from the States? Apparently, yes. So, pocket giveaway here. Robiki note. If you have not used the Robiki note, you should always use the Robiki note. Really excellent paper for fountain pens, even though I'm giving you a ballpoint. This is one of the Antique pens, but they did a collaboration with Marks, which is this group. So the Marks brand, Marks Inc. So this is an Antique collaboration with Marks, which I think the color is just stunning. Like this is like I love like all this, like everything about this pen. And then the Esterbrook Sakura Dragon washi, which I still have some of. They gave me a bunch at Stationery Fest. So let's do this little kit here. Thank you, Little Dragon Teacher. Let's do it. So I've reviewed the full size one. I'm gonna review the mini one just because it's really fun. Yeah, exactly. Save those links. Okie dokie. Bam! Exclamation point waffle! Exclamation point waffle! Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, subscriber. Remember, you don't have to live in the United States. Ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. If you do win, Tracy Vandermeer with the full-on bribery resub entry. Wow. If Tracy wins, we're ending the stream. Straight up, I will click stop streaming. The most rigged upcoming winner ever. I hope you win, Tracy. Am I ever gonna get any more loaner pens? Maybe, because I want to do some more Sharpies, so I kind of want to do a bigger order. So yeah, I should do that. I want to redo the orange Sharpie. I did orange first, and then I did black, and then now I'm gonna go back and do the orange. So I get them all from the same place. I guess I haven't heard from them in a while. They should still be in business. They were very, I think it was just cheappens.com. They were exceedingly nice. Like crazy kind of odd like name. It's like, huh, is that the place where I want to order from? They are like legit. So I do recommend them if you ever need like swag pens. It's been a couple years since I ordered from, but I think I was talking when I was doing some stuff. I talked to the owner. I think they even advertised once. You missed the notification. I mean, you're just laid off / retired, and you don't have the stream up like 24/7 just in case I come on. That seems like a you problem, Ali Ma. Just saying. I'm doing well. How are you doing? Exclamation point waffle. We are giving away this stuff. The Marks and Tariq collab. The Robiki note. Right, Alimal? You got this. And the Secure Dragon washi on Mike's face. What was I saying? I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, so I'll report back on Hangy Odon, see if I remember. Oh, from Corolla's Zida Graces with her presents. Ooh. No surprise trip to SF? No, definitely not. No. If there's any surprise trip, it'd be to Orlando, and I'm not even sure that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm just thinking of my next. The one time we can party it up. I know, God. I just want to go out to eat with you. I just want to like let's rent a car and we'll just go eat the whole show. That'll be our show. I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe next year. What do I want to do next year, chat? Do I want to go to the Dutch Pen show? Do I want to refocus on some US stuff like Little Craft Fest, Orlando? Just do some of the different stationery fests that I haven't done yet. As Namiki Winter Vlad will tell me, it's time to decide. Time to decide. Are you in your prep hour? Chicago, 100%. I got to go to Chicago. It's been too many years for that. I like the Dallas show. Stop making me beg. It's not that. It's all about timing. Why not your own show? That would be the last thing I want to do. I will never run my own show. You can mark that in Chokuro. If you're going to Chicago, I need to go because I haven't met you yet. It's been a while, and they're moving again. I didn't even make it to this last hotel. I got to see a bunch of friends up there that I never get to see. You get to see Bailey. Am I in for? Yeah, Colorado's another one. No, because I'm in Memphis either the week of or the week before, and then I have 3 weeks home, then going to Japan. So just trying to mix it up. Your own show is far less likely than PA 101 to 200. It is. It is. Chicago just moving to another hotel. I don't know what city or what suburb or wherever. Next year's a no travel year, probably. It's just down the street from the current area. Okay. So same area as this last one. Yeah. Like Namiki Winter Vlad said, now is the time to be planning. So I'll think about it. I'm just so busy right now. So busy right now. It's hard for me to like take the time aside to like really think about it. Plus, I still have a very expensive rest of the year with Japan coming. So it's hard to think about doing something like another international trip to like mentally grasp what's needed. So we'll see. Could be a stay-at-home year. I mean, U.S. Stay in the U.S. year. We'll see. We'll see. I want to go to Montreal. I want to do that show. Vancouver's doing something. You found a legit barbecue restaurant in Denver. Nice. You're going to Atlanta next year. Nice. Delegate to Business Frog. I wonder how that would go. All right, y'all have 30 seconds left for this giveaway. Thank you, Little Dragon Teacher. We got the awesome Robiki note. Seriously, if you have not used this, since Brad money to pick up a Uni 4-in-1 in Japan, I should look and see. Like, I'm curious to see what, like, Japanese stuff that I see that I've never seen before. That's going to be my big gotcha. That's going to be my big gotcha. It'd be neat if you can get a custom Business Frog sticker. That'd be sick. The Marks Antique pen, which is stunning. I love this pen. You must go to Kingdom Note. Is that in Kobe? Or are they somewhere else? Oh, where's Kingdom Note? And then the Esterbrook. So, all right. Last call for the waffles. Last call. Bam. I'll definitely get a lot of giveaway stuff. When is Pilot coming out with their line of marks? They do not know. Kingdom Notes in Shinjuku? Okay, then I need to add that on the list because we should be around that area. So I asked Pilot that question, GHP, at Stationery Fest, and they just don't know. Not that anything's going wrong or anything like that. It's like they're coming out with something. It's just one of those things. It's just slow. But I specifically asked that. All right. Did I close this? Closed. Okay. Let's pick a winner. Bam. The Pack NW Fall Star. That's what you get for being early. Pack NW, you got a W. This is what happens when you show up on time, chat. Do not be late. Show up on time. Catch W's. All right, Pack NW. You got to pick an old man. When is Pilot redesigning their converters? Never. According to them, this was the redesign. All right, Pack NW. We got Earl. We got Wilburn. We got Hank. Who you feeling? Let me resend that. Hank is the guy. Okay. What is your choice? Let's not do that. Hank. Let's go, Hank. All right. Email me. hello@pinac.com. And I will ship this tomorrow. You need to get more breakfast tags. I'm kind of feeling like questionable sushi needs to be on the menu. Again, rethinking that one. All right, there's no chance this is going to stick, so let's just do it like this. All right, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. All right, got it. All right, let's test out these inks real quick. And then we'll call it a day. You still have monster flags that you have sent in like a year. I just saw when I was looking through the giveaway stuff. I have a bunch from Enigma too, like some Mount Fuji. There was a couple that I wanted from that stash. All right, let's test a couple inks. We have Tasha. What did I just? God, I wish this was on the bottle. Like seriously, why? I love you. I love your designs. It's Kuro Murasaki. Oh, totally. I even flinch when I say Marks, but I get it, Arkham. They don't have the ink name on this bottle unless it's there. Like it's on the box, but like this sticker should be somewhere on the bottle. I do believe, but I digress. It didn't. It wouldn't be that hard. Okay, so this is this. So this should be black purple kind of thing we're thinking here. This is gonna be good. This is gonna dry real nice. Speaking of stickers on bottles, Montbach having an ink name on label would be a huge improvement. Did my family just leave? It did get really quiet in the house all of a sudden. Pardon moi. Okay. You know what? Toby hasn't been in here this entire time. He was on a walk with my wife. So now it's like so hot. He's probably just chilling. All right, this is going to have some sheen when it dries. You can start to see the purple undertones coming through there. So we'll give these a second to dry, and then we're going to test out molten basalt. So this is Tasha Kuro Murasaki. It is really dark though. Like this is on this paper, it's really sheening. Like it's gonna be very sheeny and less purpley. I think in a nib you'd probably see more purple. But it's so far it is very dark. All right. So that's that one. And we'll try molten basalt. This should be cool. We'll see. I usually don't buy samples, but this one seems to be very sold out, or in a lot of places sold out. But I haven't looked that hard. I just checked a couple places. This is from the do they call the Diamine, do they call it the blue series? What are they, the the remakes from the ink vent? They call it Blue Label, Blue Series. Inked your very first Twisby pen last night? Nice. Cannot believe I've been here all this time and never won a prize. You're this, it happens. We have an emote for that. It's called the Zero Wins Club. It happens. I thought for sure you won once. All right, so then we got. Let's see if we can get this to dry. Look at that sheen. This is like 100% sheen. You can't even see the purple hardly in this one. And you can get, I'm getting purple on the edges here in the thinner spots, which makes me think in a nib, this is going to be much more purple. I swear we had an ink like this recently. It's kind of golden green. It's not too green. Trying to find. Maybe not. Yeah, it's kind of golden green. Like you get on those purples, like those purple inks. So. All right, let's do, I think we can get this on here without making a mess. Oh man. I moved around some stuff on my desk. I gotta find my vial holders again. Because this is sketchy. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Very sketchy. Very sketchy. Ooh, that's very wet. Oof. No like. Thanks, PA, because of you. I bought another pen while you're kvetching. Yeah. True. You're welcome. You are welcome. So this is again why swatches should be taken with a grain of salt, right? It's going to be very different performance from a nib, which we can look at maybe tomorrow and see what they look like. This would be good postcard ink, like with the drill log. I think could be pretty sick. We'll find some. We'll mess with that tomorrow. Yeah, this one's looking pretty good on this Marks paper. All right, so the Tasha is still drying up a bit. Look at that. That's going to be pretty sick. That's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to want to use this pretty soon. Oh, that could be good. And this one. I guess both of those could be good in this one. But I'm going to use... God, both of those would be good. I think I'm going to use ink dependence. Trust the bivalve. Yeah. All right, we tested all the things. So again, this paper is really good. The Ink Encyclopedia. What is this? Dominant or Waringle? I always get them messed up. This is really good, but like for these sheeners, like it just shows all pure sheen. Right? Look at that. That's like 100% sheen. Almost none of the underlying colors coming through. Which is fine. It's just not that representative. That needs to get into a pen pretty quickly just to see. And then molten basalt's going to be the same. Am I saying that right, or is it like basalt? Is it basalt? Basalt. So there's your red Namiki Winterblad. Like, but on a different paper, you can see a lot of the. Look at that. That's sick. Basalt, 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 basalt. Okay. I thought that was, but every time I said it, I was like, that doesn't sound right. Basalt. Yeah, that's sick. Basalt. Yeah, Kura Murasaki's got to go in a pen. You don't like the Waringle swatch paper? So much better. Yeah, it's not giving me the feel or the visual. It's not giving me the visual that I want, that I know the ink is about, right? It's not as representative, despite being like really nice and I like it. Like, would you rather, what's going to tell you more, that or that? Right? And when you put them side by side, you can see some of the blue peeking through, but like if you didn't have this for reference. So there you go. All right. All right, what else do we need to do? I think that's gonna wrap it for what I'm wanting to do today. What about y'all? Y'all got anything else? Oh man, I was using the I'm gonna try to do the fairy dust review. That's the one. Ink a pen, Nintendo Grandpa. Ink a pen. All right, what do you want to do? Do you have any thoughts? You have any thoughts on the pen inking? We can do this. Do you have any thoughts on the pen? Do I need to show you the pens to pick one? Because I have one I'm going to ink, but it's your choice. Do you have any platinum pens uninked? Yeah. All my platinum pens are uninked. Will you look for more of the new platinum pocket pens in Japan? No. Dealer's choice. Well, you have to have some input. Dealer's choice on the Platinum. I don't have many in here. But I will make a pretty good choice, I think. So I just have the UEF. And then I have the is it Mountain Mist? Which we could put molten basalt in this. Might be pretty sick. And that's all I have in here. I have Shungyo and something else not in here. Mountain Mist. How about with, do you have an ink choice? I mean, I was thinking like that actually might be the choice. But up to you. I can get out some inks and try some things. I mean, this actually might be the choice. Look at that. Trying to think of what we could use, and it's not a bad idea. What do you think about that? I do not have Cross Violet. Very good ink though. Do you approve that, Nintendo? All right, let's do it. Let us do it. Yeah. Okay, just back to what GHP was saying. Like, that doesn't really tell us much. It just looks like black with the sheen, but I know based on other paper, it's not. So, okay. We need a converter. We need a converter. So this has the we just call it the tiger nib, tiger style, even though it's mountains. It looks like tiger. So I got to spend some time. All right, see you, Bailey. I got to spend some time with John and Carol from Luxury Brands, which is the U.S. Pilot distributor. That was before the Pilot price increase, so I didn't ask them. Excuse me, Platinum. This was the pen that John was carrying. So that seems to be, I mean, it was something that they worked on themselves with Platinum. Oh. Brad's Twitch is tweaking, getting worse. Please add the Kick stream to your cache of viewing options. I will never in a million years stream on that platform. Sorry. We do not support Kick around here. If anything, I could like co-stream on YouTube. That should be easy, but Kick is a cesspool. All right, let's see here. I definitely can't stick the nib. Tiger King of Pens was a doorbuster at Atlas. Sick. I hope they sold them all. Kick's another streaming platform run by assholes. Sorry, I clearly have opinions on that. Was Kick a Sauber F1 sponsor? The one and the same. Kick and Steak. Steak. Also, gambling company. All right. So platinums, like when you just ink it, like I just inked the converter in the vial, like they always feed so well. Platinum and Pilot seem to do this well. So yeah, I could probably set up the YouTube. It should be like relatively automated from my side, I think. Let's see. All right, let's see if this is working. All right, Nintendo Grandpa. Let's see if we can get this writing. One thing rough about YouTube co-stream would be 2 chats going at the same time. That is one of the challenges. I believe there's a software that can combine the chats. Well, I just bragged on how quickly these flow, and you can see how it's running down the feed, but not yet. Oh, I'm not, Thule, definitely can't promise that I'm going to do that, because it's also more overhead on my computer. I don't have like a separate stream computer. I guess I could dip this. Where'd it go? I ordered this with a medium nib, I believe, and I plan with the intention of keeping on that. I really like the just natural writing size for like the Japanese medium nibs. Ah, platinum nib feedback is so good. All right, super cool. Well, thank you, Nintendo Grandpa. I wonder if Restream would be a good fit. Yeah, I'd have to look up. I'd have to look at it all. Most Twitch streamers I see that do both generally don't have a great time with the YouTube part of it. Nailed it. Nailed it, Nintendo Grandpa. Thank you so much for the redemption. It does look sick. So yeah, there is a sample of it there. And here. Oh. Hang on. Bam. Back to 9. Can't make a gains. No gains. No gains. But that's okay. That's perfect. Because we needed to ink that up anyway. And now we've used like most of our sample, which is good. All right. Anything else, chat? What else do we need to talk about? Tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern. We, depending on if I get something shipped or not, if it arrives, we might be doing the Kawecos again. Yeah, I think shipping in the morning, no shipping stream. 2 o'clock tomorrow, regular stream. Maybe do some postcards, maybe do some more unboxing depending on deliveries. So yeah, should be good. Let's kick it over to Mike. Kick it over to Mike. Don't go trying to bust streaks with self streams. Probably not this week or next, or not. Probably not this week. We'll see next week if I can break your hearts and your streaks. What do you think? Possible. It's possible. Always possible around here. All right. You'll go hang out with Mike. There's cat butts on the screen, so that's also a worthwhile adventure. So, all right, y'all be good. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.